Hey guys, Junior here. So it's a very windy day, so I don't know what kind of sound quality I'm going to have on this video, but I've got to get this rabbit tree started. I need to work on this expansion, so I'm going to go ahead and work on this and try to record as much as I can, and then we'll go from there. But I'll do the best I can, like I said. And then with all these guys around here, it's going to be pretty noisy, so y'all just bear with me. I'm going to show you what we're working with. All of these posts are going to have to come out, and then we're going to extend from here roughly to about right here. Camera fell, but here it is. We got the T-post out. Now we're gonna get this tarp off. Let's take this tarp off, and then it'll give us an idea of what needs to go where, and then we'll dry it out and start digging. We're actually going to put a pole right here. Nothing here. We're going to use these as braces for the new 2x6 that's going to go right here. And then I'm going to try to line them up and put the other pole right here. And then we're going to go across this way with our boards so that it looks similar to this. We try to reuse everything as possible as we can. People give us stuff, or we find stuff, or somebody's got it on sale in the area, and if we find it useful for us, we'll go get it. Again, this isn't too hard to put together. We just try to work with what we got. We weren't able to find any more of this tin. Everything that I have is R type, not the corrugated. It'll work though. So I'm thinking that on this one, and I've actually got a 2x6. I'm going to try to find one that's the exact length so we don't miss it. I'm just gonna go right above this, right here. So it's gonna sit on here. I might have to shave that off a little bit. I don't know yet, but it's gonna sit right here, and it's gonna go across. And we fill it in as we go. I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do that. So it'll sit here. We'll definitely clear that. It'll be a 2x6, like I said. Let's go find it. So here's my scrapyard of lumber that I accumulate. On to the next area. What do y'all think? I think this one looks pretty good. Because if not, then I got some more over here that are a little bit longer, which I think we're gonna need it. Yep, I think that's a good one right there. We got a couple of good ones in there. We're gonna need a front and the back end. And I mean, again, if I don't use these now, guys, I don't know where I'm gonna use them. So I gotta take advantage of what I got out here, so that I don't have to go to the big box stores and, you know, spend $100 on lumber. I'm just gonna reuse what we got. Does anybody else hate tangled cords? I do too. I'm gonna be here a while. Tape measure right here. According to this thing, which, how accurate are these? I don't think the brand matters, or does it? Either way, this thing is saying that we need 12 feet minimum. So, gotta measure. That looks like 12 feet. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna go ahead and use it though. But I can't do this. I would need like a third hand. I ain't got that. Oh, see what I'm saying? You guys just completely went out of whack. All right. Would you look at that? Just what I thought. I'm sorry. I'm not a very good cameraman today. This wind is throwing me off. Lots of windage. Okay, so I'm gonna haul these two over there. I'm gonna find my post digger thingy, and then we're gonna dig some holes. But in the meantime, I'll take these out of here. I forgot to mention rule number 1 out here on the farm: when in doubt, always yell or scream and scare whatever is underneath, whatever it is that you're about to pick up. It works for me. I already did that while you guys were off camera, because stories have been told that I scream like a little girl. I've never heard myself scream like a little girl though, and I turned the camera off because I don't want to hear myself screaming like a little girl, so I can always deny it. Guys, I wasn't playing. Look, y'all know what that is, right? Spiders, I'm not afraid of. Snakes, it's a whole different story. Got the boards. Killed the spider. I'm sorry, I rehomed the spider. I don't know who might be out there that is against that. So now it's time to go that way with these boards. Go measure these R panels and see what we're working with. And the goats are over here. I think I just stepped on one of my wife's berry twigs. I'm gonna have to delete that and start over. 8 feet, roughly, is what we're gonna use. They follow me everywhere. They think I got food. I got no food. So 8 feet, and then these R panels are roughly, give or take, 3 feet. So do the math. We need 4 of those. It's 12 feet across, 8 feet deep. Watching them berry trees, twigs, whatever, bushes. So we gotta go dig some holes now. We know that we can be up to 7 feet away with the foot overhang. I don't want to give it that. If anything, I'm gonna go about, I'm trying to do the math in my head. I don't know if you guys saw those wheels turning, but I think that we're gonna go with right under 8 feet. From this pole, we're gonna measure 7.5 feet. From that one, 7.5 feet. And then from each corner, 7.5 feet. And that'll give us 7.5 feet. It'll give us what we need on those on the little overhang. Want to put gutters? You know what? Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna keep it at that. I want to put some chicken boxes on the outside. I just don't want that water to fall, but I've got an idea for that as well. So let's just, you know what? I'll measure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about the math that I just gave you guys, but just understand that it's 12 feet from this side to that side. Okay? Oh, and look. Catalina Acre swag. That's what my son calls it. I'm wearing it. So, I got a baby auger because I don't want to use a big auger. I don't want to get the tractor in here and then it's too much work. I'll be done with this pretty quick. So let's measure it out. Like I said, I need a third hand, or I wish my son would come out here, help me out, but he's probably doing homework or something in there. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a good tripod, guys. If y'all know of a good tripod, because the one I got it from Amazon. Not that there's anything wrong with Amazon, but I got the cheapy one, the $10 one, I think, and it works pretty good. But I need something that's a little bit sturdier, so I can splurge. You know what I mean? Show me what you guys got. We're gonna go at 90. And I'm a Milwaukee guy too. I like Milwaukee tools. I ain't got a fancy Bluetooth speaker to go with it, because why not, you know? I'm gonna get my wife to come out here. She's gonna call the cops on me because my music is too loud. But I don't care. She can call the cops on me. I'll deny it. I'll deny. I'm pretty sure you guys are like, Junior, but you're not even measuring. Like I said, guys, it's custom. And truthfully, if any of these rabbits say, hey, my cage is a little crooked, Junior, you gotta go back and put a square 90 thing on it and speed, whatever. Look, the first one that says anything, you're gonna taste like chicken to me. That's all I got to say about that. All right? I'm doing this for y'all. Y'all are getting a free extent for, sorry, not you ladies, not y'all, the bucks. If you guys think it's crooked, I can move on to the grow out station. Yeah, I said it. Talking to you right there. I'm sorry, guys. I don't measure. I just kind of, I'm an artist, you know? Have you ever worked with an artist before? No? Okay, never mind. Bad analogy. It's custom. I think it'll be okay. Life is too short sometimes, you know? Just roll with it. I do. I've been doing this for 42 years and I think I'm okay, you know? It's not working out, guys. I'm just gonna go back and finish these out, and then I'll just post the end. I need a tripod. That's not straight, right? See what happens when I measure? Don't do what I do, guys. I'm a little crazy like that. We're gonna have to take one of those poles out, redo the hole. That's okay. So this sticks out more than this one, so to compensate we're going to put a 2x4 right there to push it out here, so now we got something to nail onto, and it'll even it out. Beautiful sunset back there. Yep. So we're gonna have to call it quits for today. Ran out of 2x4s. But it's gonna rain tomorrow and probably the next day. So I'm gonna have to, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to put pause on this thing. But I'll show you what we've done so far. Again, not a whole lot of tape measures being used around here. We got a level and we try to get it as level as we could because we need some droppage for drainage, and that's what it looks like. The 4x4s are treated. We'll get a little bit of concrete in there or not, I don't know yet. So we are missing one 2x4 and another 2x4, and then the cross that's going to go this way is going to go this way. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to use whatever we have here in the property, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to put a support right there going this way. Same thing on that one and on that one, and then right in this V right here, I think that we're gonna either do a little cutout, just a vent so we can get some relief in there, because it does get a little warm in there. So I just want something to relieve that pressure, that heat that builds up. Again, guys, look at that sunset down there. We love our property. It's beautiful. That's what it's looking like right now. We're gonna take a side shot when it's all said and done. Grandma made tacos? Nice. Beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. I'm sorry, I just gotta share all the beauty we got. Don't mind the mess. I leave mess until my construction is over, and guess what? It's about to be over. Next video, when that gets done, all of the little scraps that I no longer use, they'll get reused somewhere else, or they're gonna go into my dump pile over there. So my scrap pile, sorry, scrap pile. But again, from there all the way down here, guys, there. That's what our rabbit tree is gonna be. That's a good size, y'all. The goal is for us to have 6 does, which they're already in their little cages, and then that area that we're building, that's going to be the buck house, or the buck quarters. I don't know, what do you guys think? Maybe you guys should leave a, what do you guys think, and I'll name it, you know. I will let my wife know that, hey, this is what our people, our subscribers came up with, and that's what we're gonna name it. But yeah, you guys should definitely think about that. So I think it's a little bit longer than this one. There's gonna be plenty of space in there for us, guys. Not that there's not a whole lot of space over here, but truthfully, we can always add to the front now That's where our feed is at. And you know what? Maybe now that I'm thinking about it, any cages that are in here, which we do have one hanging back there, we're gonna take it to the to the buck area, and consider that our grow out little cage. We do want to have our rabbit tractors running again, but right now that's a storage with one cage hanging. And then we have Zeus down at the bottom over there by where the water hose is at. Just on the other side, that's where Zeus is at. And then the cage down at the bottom, I believe that's the one that my wife wants to use for the bugs. But hopefully we'll have we'll have everything hanging here by the end of the week. That's the goal anyway. So we got water coming up, and I'll probably have to do a video on that by itself. So you guys, thank you for hanging on to this little build that we're doing, but there's more to come.